Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm your girl Katrina. Welcome back for another one. And today is going to be a good one. I'm going to be showing you how to take your favorite fabrics, just in case if you don't have like pattern paper, vinyl, or anything like that, and how to place them on tumblers. You heard it right. So I have these 30-ounce tumblers that I'm going to use, sublimation tumblers, 30 ounces, big boys today. I know y'all normally see me work with 20 ounces, and I have this nice glitter one. I believe I got these from Heat Press Nation. Heat Press Nation, I did an unboxing a while ago on different tumblers, and these came from Heat Press Nation. So today's video is going to be a new trick, guys. So if you have a scanner, if you have a sublimation printer, but you don't have, you know, like patterns, or you're always tired of buying things, or if you just have a dope piece of material or something and you say, I wish I could put that on a mug, or I wish that I can put that on a shirt, or I wish I could put that on a tumbler, I'm gonna show you how to do it today. All right, so I have these awesome fabrics. I'm gonna actually be using them for my my Pray hoodies, but I said let me test this out and see, because I might do matching tumblers, might do matching mugs. I'm excited. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna take these different fabrics. I'm gonna pick two, I'm only gonna do two, and I'm gonna scan it. I'm going to turn it into a sublimation pattern, and then I'm going to sublimate it onto these tumblers. Who is excited? Because I'm like, can I really do this? Can I pull this off? I've seen it done once in a TikTok, so I'm going to see if it actually works. Who's with me? Y'all ready? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Pause, go ahead right now and hit that like button, turn on your notification bells, because every week I'm popping out these videos so that way I can show you guys different tips and tricks on how to start and grow your business, all right, and fun DIY projects like this, so you do not want to miss out. All right, now let's get into the video. So I have these nice fabrics. I showed them in my stories on IG. If you're not following me on IG, I don't know what you guys are waiting for. So this is a nice fabric. It just has a lot of different, you know, encouraging words. Faith, bless, Jesus Christ, Lord of salvation, glory, just a lot of different little sayings. So I thought that would go nice on a tumbler as well. So now this one has 9 different sayings, and then it repeats, has goodness, self-control, peace, joy, gentleness, kindness, patience, faithfulness, love. At first, when I was looking at it, I said, oh, I thought this was the fruits, I thought it was the fruits of the spirit, but it's not. It's just, you know, because it's 9. But either way, this is like really nice. So now the only thing with this is when I wrapped the tumbler, I was trying to see, when I took it, I said, oh, I'm not going to even be able to get 2. So I'm going to show you a trick on what I'm going to do to be able to get more than 1, because I want more than 1 square on here. So I'll show you a trick. So I really think I'm going to use this fabric, but like I said, when I put the tumbler up here, it was cutting, you know, everything off. When I wrapped it, I'm not going to even be able to get 2 full things. So I have a little trick up my sleeve. I'm hoping that I can get it to work. All right, so that's that fabric. This is another one. And I'm trying, because I really do want to see how it will look on the glitter, because I don't really use this tumbler. So I thought I would put one on here. And I'm thinking I'm going to use either this one or this one. Now, I love this denim one, but I'm not going to use the denim one because I'd rather the ones with words. So I was trying to do something extra funky and with the denim. So I might do like a split one day, because I was trying to find like a zipper. So, and do like, but yeah, it's not working out. So we're not going to do the denim today. So we're just going to do one of these. Which one? Which one, guys, for the glitter one? Let me know down in the comments below. Even though I know this video isn't live, but let me know which one you would use. So I think I'm gonna go with the black and white one, and we're gonna put this one on the white one. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the steps right now of how I'm gonna turn this into sublimation pattern paper. Okay, so I'm using my Epson 8550, and all I'm gonna do is lift up the scanner bed. So the widest that the scanner bed is legal size. So I'm just gonna take the image, I'm gonna get it to like where I want it, even though the image repeats, and all I'm gonna do is take this and lay it face down on the scanner bed, on the window, right? Trying to make sure. I should have ironed this. I'm gonna go ahead and iron this first because, or let me get a piece that's not wrinkled. Let's see, because it will come out in the photo. Yep, so I'm gonna iron this because I don't want that in there. So I'll be right back. Okay, I have my fabric, I'm back. I'm going to place it on the scanner bed, nice and neat, no wrinkles. Gonna lift that up. I want to make sure I get everything that I want. I'm gonna close that down, trying to make sure that's straight over there. Close the bed, and now I'm just gonna flip this part up so I can see. And all I'm gonna do now is just scan it to my computer. Look at this. I have the image right here in my software, and I'm using the Epson Scan Smart. So it automatically opens up the Epson Scan Smart. You can download this from the Epson website, and you can edit it on here just like this. You can save it to your computer. So I'm gonna go ahead and click next, and I'm gonna save it to my computer. All right, I'm gonna name it, and I'm gonna name it Black and White Jesus Fabric. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna change the file type. I'm gonna change the file type to a JPEG. So I renamed it, I changed the file type to JPEG, and right here you can choose where you wanna save it at, and I'm gonna go ahead and save. So now when I open up my image, look at that. Look at that. And I can pull it into any file that I want. You can pull it into any software. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and scan the next one. Okay. That one is done. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this one. So as you know, I'm going to have to scan this more than once. I'm going to scan this one more than once just so I can get the different blocks. I want to be able to get the different blocks. Okay, so we'll see how this turns out because, yeah, I'm going to have to piece this together. So I'm going to go ahead, close this just like that, flip this up, and scan this one. All right, I'm gonna try to remember where this one was. I'm going to pull it up. I'm gonna pull up. Ooh, this is gonna be hard, guys, but we're gonna make it work. We're going to make it work. So I'm just gonna keep moving it around until I get all the parts that I want. This one came up. I can click the auto color enhancement. So let's see what it looks like. That looks much better. Love that. So I clicked the auto color enhancement, and now I'm going to just go ahead, click next. I'm going to save this one, change the name again. I'm just going to put this one as like, I'm going to put it as Fruits of the Spirit, even though I know it's not, but it'll be a way for me to easily remember it. And I'm going to label it as 1 because I'm going to have more than one. Of course, I want it as a JPEG, and I'm going to go ahead, keep it in my downloads, and save. So I'm going to do a few more times, and then I'll show you when I bring all of the images into my software. So I'm in Silhouette Studios, and I'm going to first draw out a box template. The 30-ounce tumblers measures about 9.5 by 10. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. The width is 10 and the length is 9.5. So this is going to be my base, and I'm just going to make that white just so you guys can see. Or actually, I'm just going to make it a different color. All right, so this is the base. This is what the tumbler is going to look like. All right, and I'm probably just going to go ahead and change this paper size. I'm going to print that out on, okay, so we have 11 by 17. So this is going to be the base. So that way I can make sure that my patterns measure that size. So now I'm going to go ahead and pull in all of my images. Click open under downloads. And the first one that I had was the Jesus fabric. So let's do that one first. That one is going to be much easier. So here it is. I'm just going to bring this down to size. I don't want to stretch it out. This is going to be 9.5, right? 9.5, I said. 9.5. Bring that in. So I'm going to leave it like this because I can always just cut it off. I don't want to stretch out the words. What I'm going to actually do is duplicate this box. I'm going to put it over on top. Put it on top, bring it to front. And I'm going to use this to cut out the actual size that I need. And I want that whole Jesus in there. I want the Lamb of God. So I'm going to center it and place it right about there. Okay, and now I'm just going to select it all. I'm going to come over to my panels on the right, and I'm going to go to my modify panel, and I'm going to click crop. And now I have the size that I want for my tumbler. Do y'all see what I just did? I turned my fabric into a sublimation pattern. Okay, so now I'm just going to, of course, flip it horizontally, mirror, and now I'm going to print this out. So before I print this one out, I'm just going to put it to the side, and I'm going to go ahead and bring in all the other fabrics. Let me name this. Let me save it because I don't want to lose it. Anything can happen. So I'm just going to go ahead and save this. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and bring in all the other images, and let's see how this works out. Now this one is going to be tricky. So I'm just going to select them all and bring them all in. So I'm back in my scanning software, and I just realized that to make it easier and faster, I can just crop inside the software. So I'm just cropping up to the edge of the blue. I'll straighten everything out inside Silhouette Studios. I'm clicking OK. Yes, I'm going to make permanent changes, and then I'm just going to go ahead, click next, save it. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to easily drag it into Silhouette Studio. So this is what I've been doing, and I'm just dragging it right onto here, just like that. And then I'm just going to resize it. I'm trying to make it as fast as possible. Gonna bring it down, making them all into perfect squares. Perfect squares. So I'm just making sure I have all of the words: kindness, joy, self-control, patience, and gentleness. So I think I have pretty much everything. All right, so I am good to go. So all I'm doing is taking the square that I sized out, and I'm going to put it over all of the images, and I'm going to crop it out using the modify panel on the right. So I'm going to group each and every one into a perfect square, so that way I can fit them together like a puzzle like you see here. Now when I scanned the images, each one of them didn't come out with a perfect border. So all I did was go ahead and crop out one side of the border, and I'm filling it in so that way I can make it all fit and look unified. So I'm going to group everything together like a puzzle, and then I'm going to group it. I'm going to flip it horizontally, and now I have my sublimation sheet. I did all of them. I got it to look as best as I could, and now I'm going to group it, and I'm going to size it. I'm going to group it. All right, group it. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just showing y'all how it looks, and now I can move the whole thing together. I'm so excited. Okay, so now let's see what this measures. Of course, it's way too big. All right, so let's see if we can get this to the right size. We need 10 inches wide by 9.5. And I think this is going to be wider Let's bring it in some more. 9.5. Let's leave it like that. All right, so I'm gonna do it like that and see how much of it I can make work and make fit. I'm going to flip horizontally. This is the first one. They're both not going to fit on this paper, so I'm just going to go ahead, print this one, and then I will print the next. So I'm going to remove my fabric and I'm going to get ready to print out the images. My fabric is on a sheet. Let's go. Gotta add more paper. I'm gonna print out the first one that we did. And that's the second one. Time to sublimate. So if anyone wants to know, I use the A-Sub paper. This is the fabric. So this is literally the sublimation pattern that I printed out from the fabric as you just saw. So I'm gonna move those out the way and I'm hoping that they come out vibrant. I'm just gonna use my scissor to cut right up against the line, only because I don't feel like pulling out my big cutting board and my small one has really been acting up. As we all know, sublimation paper is dull, but once you press it, that's when those colors begin to pop. That's when the colors really are vibrant. But this is my first time doing this with fabric. I scanned it. This is a scanned image. So we shall see how vibrant it actually comes out. Okay, that's the first one. Let me go ahead and zip through this one. Moment of truth. All right, let's see if this is a perfect fit. Make sure I put it on the correct way. Prints that way. Then we got, okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. All right, y'all, it wraps. It fits just a little bit over, which is fine. And let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna cut a little bit at the bottom because I want to make sure I don't get that white little line that I had at the bottom. So I'm just gonna cut that off. Perfect. Let's see, guys. Perfect fit. Perfect fit. All right. I need that little thing that pulls tight. All right. Let's tape it. And then now, let's get her taped up. Let's get her taped up. Yeah, I'm excited. Who else y'all know is doing this? Who else y'all know is doing this? I know somebody's gonna say so-and-so. I never did it. You're watching me do it, right? So you guys can go back, that favorite pattern. You can make your own patterns. Make your own. You don't have to buy. Of course, you have to have fabric. But if you have fabric, or if you know, was gonna buy fabric, now this is something else you can do. Matching, you know, matching stuff. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and tape up the other one. Let's see how this one works. This is the one I'm really hoping and praying comes out good. All right, let's see, making sure I got it on the right way. That'll be something, right? I sublimated the wrong way. Yeah, look at that, almost a perfect fit. It is a perfect fit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut one side because I don't want the brown to overlap and sublimate behind it. So let's just cut this down, if that makes sense. We're gonna make it work. Brown on that side. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Making sure that's nice and tight. So I'm going to trim the top as I always do. Trimming that to get that close to the rim. I don't want any ghosting. I don't want to bend anything over or inside. So I always trim mines at the top. And that's how I do the top. Now I'm gonna tape up the bottom. Bottom is taped up. Okay, so I have my sublimation oven. You guys already know this one is from Heat Transfer Warehouse. I'm just going to swap this one out for this one. I'm going to hit the hot air button and I'm going to heat it up at 195 degrees Celsius. I'm just going to start to warm that up. It's going to beep once it's ready. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put these in a heat shrink bag. Now, I hope I have a size that can fit these because I don't really do 30 ounces. But let's see if one will fit. First of all, let's see if it's high enough. Let's see if I have a bigger one. It's gonna be a little tight, but we're gonna make it work. Don't ask me where these are from. I get heat shrink bags from different places and I throw them all in the drawer. So some of them are PYD Life, some of them are Amazon, most of them are Heat Transfer Warehouse. All right, so I'm trying to get this sucker to fit. Come on. I think this is for the 20 ounce. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Tight fit. Tight like a glove. Literally just fits. Yeah, these might be PYD Life. I believe these are PYD Life. Come on, baby. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. Let's go ahead and this ain't even plugged up yet. As you can see, that was literally a perfect fit. Perfect fit. All right, so once that beeps, then I'm gonna go ahead and stick them in. Okay, it beeps, so I'm gonna go ahead and put them in. They're definitely too tall to stand up. Now, if you've never seen me use this sublimation oven, I have put up to 10 tumblers in here. That's why it has two different racks. Well, 20 ounce tumblers. I have definitely put 10 tumblers in here before. All right, so I'm going to quickly stop it, start it back. 10 minutes. I'm sublimating for 10 minutes. And you don't have to rotate them. You just let these babies bake. The air flows through on both sides and it will sublimate all around the entire tumbler. All right, 10 minutes. I'm excited. I'm excited. Fingers crossed this comes out good. So I'm gonna put that right here for when it comes out, because it's about to stop, and y'all, I can see those colors popping through. Look how those colors are popping through. I'm not sure if you guys can see it good, but I can definitely see it. It just stopped. It just stopped. First look, guys. Here we go. Ooh, baby, it's hot. It's hot. Let's see. Look at that. I'm really curious to see how this came out because it's a glitter tumbler. I can see squares. This is really hot, so we're gonna let it cool off and then I'll unwrap it. Okay, y'all, let's do this one first. The glitter tumbler. I am excited. Let's see how it turned out. All right, moment of truth. Y'all, stop playing. Stop playing. stop. Okay, so I shouldn't have, it's sublimated all the way to the top. Dag, I shouldn't have did that. Y'all, do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? That's dope. That is dope. Okay, so the only thing is it literally sublimated on the silver, so I should have cut it off. But that looks fire. One little spot, where was it at? One little spot where the seam didn't meet. The bottom looks good. All right, let's do this one really quick. Really curious to see how these colors came out. If the words are legible, because you know it's a scanned image, and then I shrunk it. So let's see. I got tape stuck to my finger. Come on. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Y'all. Y'all. OMG. OMG. That, I got a tiny bit of ghosting at the bottom. Y'all, stop playing. Stop playing. Look at that. Just a little bit of ghosting right here. Everything else is perfect. That is crazy. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm gonna do the little song that me and my son used to sing all the time, that some of y'all probably sing it with your kids. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Oh my God. Y'all. Fabric, fabric, fabric. Now on a tumbler. Are y'all gonna try this? Who's gonna try this? Any fabric, any design. Possibilities are endless. And you can still, because you saw how I manipulated this one, you can still go inside of your software, add, you know, this one had a bunch of words, but you can add a name, you can split it, you can separate it, like, you know, if you want to put a name on the, you can do anything. I started to do that, but I didn't want to show all that. Too much time consuming. I just want to make sure it worked first. Yeah, I'm so hyped. I'm so pumped. Y'all don't even understand. That's crazy. That is crazy. This fabric, I have never seen this as a template. Now, of course, you know, polka dot stripes and stuff, they have patterns like that already. But I have never seen this as a sublimation template. So I'm making something that's custom. Mic drop. Thank me in the comments. Thank me in the comments, guys. Thank me in the comments. That is it for today's video. That's all I got, but that is enough. I hope you have enjoyed this video showing you guys how to take any fabric, scan it, print it, sublimate it, and turn it into one-of-a-kind tumblers. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and give me a big thumbs up if you found today's video useful, helpful, and if you learned something new. As always, I will see you guys in the next one. Always moving grace. See you later. Love you. Bye.